The idea of having a simple conversation started by, "Are you okay, mate?" is what we're on about. We think it's a great way to deal with some of the stresses and strains that people face in the rail industry.
We have people that have been traumatised by fatalities, that have to deal with their anguish of being involved in a very trauma incident. It affects them, it affects their family, it affects the way they perform their day-to-day tasks. If we just stop and help individuals who have gone through that, just that alone, then as a culture, as a rail family across the nation of Australia, we would be better for it.
I think one of the really courageous things to do as a guy and as a mate is to actually reach out and ask your friends if they are okay.
You don't have to be their counsellor, you don't have to be their psychologist. All you have to do is just say, look, is everything okay today? Do you want to talk about anything? Is there something we can do to help?
If you imagine you're working in safety critical environments, that many people are in the transport industry, you need to rely on the people that you're working with to make your environment as safety conscious as possible, as safe as possible. By helping everyone else feel better, you make your own work environment better and safer. So you actually get something back for you, and the teams themselves work in a more safety conscious and better fashion.
It's a male dominated industry and guys don't really talk about that sort of stuff. So if somebody takes the time to ask the question, somebody might actually open up and discuss their problems with someone else, and it might actually do someone some good.
I've had a couple of close calls. I've been very fortunate not to have a fatality, but I've had a couple of very near close calls. You ring up, report the incident straight away to our head office. You know, a couple of minutes later you've got the depot supervisor or a manager ringing up. Are you okay? Do you need us to come and relieve you of the job? Would you like to proceed, or would you like to get off the train? Would you like some counselling?
So if you're watching someone go down and you know it's not their normal presentation, just ask that question. It's not a hard question.
You know, sometimes the best thing you can do is sit back, listen, absorb everything that's being said, and then identify how you can help someone through a problem or an issue.
I cannot stress how important it is to take the time to talk with your colleagues and your friends and simply ask them, are you okay?
You know, I know when I get a text message from a mate asking how I'm going and stuff, you know, it makes me feel good. And it's really simple, but you know, it doesn't get done enough.
So you do see people who are really intensely distressed following something highly traumatic, and sometimes they say, that call from someone at work is the only thing that's keeping me going.